in the rain, words cut like a saber, mouthpiece thicker than a con man's paper. Verbal volcano, lava hits the crowd, spit fire so fierce, even might say it loud. Tongue twister, mind blister, leave them in a haze. Promote Picasso, paint pictures with the phrase. LTD arena, leaning toward the throne. Crown me king of the combat zone. The gifted gab, sharper than a blade. Talk game strong, make the weak ones fade. The gifted gab, leave them in a daze. Talk that talk, set the whole stage ablaze. The whole stage ablaze. Battle lines drawn, the war starts here. On the mic, I'm Tyson, knock 'em out with fear. They stutter, they stumble, crumble at the sound. Every syllable I spit's a 10 count, knockout round. LTD Kingdom, the throne's up for grabs. Verbal assassin, watch the others collapse. I'm the gold standard, call me the Mike Smith. Promo so cold, it could freeze a myth. The gifted gab, sharper than a blade. Talk game strong, make the weak ones fade. The gifted gab, leave them in a daze. Talk that talk, set the whole stage ablaze. The whole stage ablaze. The whole stage ablaze. The whole stage ablaze.
Welcome, everybody. It's the Gifted Gab, part 2 of round 1. Get ready. We got Wally, Damo, J-Dog, Atticus, and Brandon Bones. Hit the like and share it out. Here we go.
Words like daggers, they slice through the air. Sharp tongue swinging, who's gonna dare? Stand in the circle, the fire burns bright. A battle of wits before fists take flight. The gift of gab, yeah, it's the edge we need. Spit your fire, plant the seed. Go for gold in the combat storm. Leaning toward death where legends are born.
We got Beat, we got Jester, we got Mordrin, we got Arman. What is up, everybody? Let's get it.
Roars louder, they crave the show. Kingdoms crumble under words they throw. A spark ignites before the clash. Thermal warfare, then the body smash.
What up, Asriel?
What's your weapon? What's your creed? In the ring, it's words that bleed. The gift of gab, yeah, it's the edge we need. Spit your fire, plant the seed. Go for gold in the combat storm. Leaning toward death where legends are born. Who's the king in this brutal land? Talk your way through the sinking sand. Victory's earned before the first blow. The tongue is the sword in the kingdom's glow.
Live from Los Angeles, the Promo Boost tournament continues. 5 more fights tonight. 3 stages of hell. Prime time is here. There's Damien. There's Monstar. Good to see y'all. Get your votes in. See who you think's gonna win.
Where legends are born. Who's the king in this brutal land? Talk your way through the sinking sand. Victory's earned before the first blow. The tongue is the sword in the kingdom's glow. The gift of gab, yeah.
There's Matt Storm in the house. Welcome to the show. You're tuned into Blaze Radio.
Go for gold in the combat storm. Lean toward death where legends are born. Who's the king in this brutal land? Talk your way through the sinking sand. Victory's earned before the first blow. The tongue is the sword in the kingdom's glow. Where legends are born. In the kingdom's glow.
All right, everybody. Temple's in the building. We got Matt, Primetime, Wally, Sean, Damo, Jester. Sit back, relax, let the AI take you for a ride. I am your dungeon master, Blaze McCoy, your creator, commentator, MC, DJ, ring announcer, play-by-play, promoter, producer, all that good stuff. I'm glad to be a part of your day. Hope you guys enjoy the show. Audio promo boost. We're going to cover that here in a moment. Odds is here. What's the odds of that? Spit your fire, baby. Dylon, Dylon, Dylon. He spits fire hot. Where legends are born. All right, everybody. All right, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. Last night, previously on Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. What a show. Only 5 matches, but we saw, a match of the year candidate kick us off with Joker and Jamar. Joker getting a win in the 3rd match. We saw Fusion and Count Z have a crazy promo battle with the song off, and then a great fight to back it up. Steffers over Jiggles. Fusion getting a win over Count. Redneck Avenger got the win over Mark Caliber. All those matches went to the 3rd match of the 3 Stages of Hell, and then Aria Black broke that chain, beating Goddess in 2 matches. Hope Goddess doesn't get mad at me. Daniel Barry's in the house. Oh, me lovely Jiggles. Welcome in. Welcome in. Brilliant, brilliant, bro. We got BBW Wrestling going here soon for Brandon Bones. Tonight is Brandon Bones Wrestling, because I'll be cheering for Brandon Bones all night long. I ain't bowing down to a flower crown, but that's the guy that needs to win tonight. He's the only one of the hated in action here tonight. Fusion in the house. Big shout out to BYS and their show just ending. Always fun. There's my echo. Sick in it, bruv. All right, here we go. We're going to talk about Shifty and Azrael coming out first. In their matchup, we had a one judge voted it even, and very narrow margin. Shifty got the lead over Azrael with some of the other judges, and Shifty only had 1 vote more than Azrael. It was really close, I'm sorry, with the votes in the live LTD TV chat as well. In our second match, Brandon Bones and Damian Payne. There was one or 2 judges that voted against Brandon Bones, but the rest voted for Brandon Bones. And very close in the votes as well. In our third match, Angelita and S.J. Ray. S.J. Ray did get majority of the judge votes. The overall votes in the TV channel were for Angelita as well. Mordrin and Damien, we did have one person and 2 people actually to vote for Damien over Mordrin. Great promos by both. Both going outside the box, something different. But the slight edge going to Mordrin with the advantage, about even with the votes as well on the TV channel. Matt Storm and Andrew Dubs. Dubs only busted out 1 promo, which probably was his detriment. So Matt Storm got the lead in there. He has the attribute boost. And we will hear, Dubs did drop another promo after the deadline. It's his first gift to Gab. But Dubs, I'm still going to play the promo even though it was after the deadline. It didn't affect the judges or the result or anything, but I'm going to give him credit for putting the promo up anyway. So we're going to hear first from Shifty and Azrael and see how that goes. Angelita in the building as well. Welcome in, welcome in. So Shifty, a little bit of a different attitude from the Drunken Dragon Clown, seeing as we had the attack on the MAD from the Hated. So I kind of expected a different side as Shifty. But Azrael had the third promo first. So let's hear from Azrael first and then Shifty in their third and final promos. Keep in mind, if you lose tonight, you got till the end of Tuesday to second chance promo. 1 second chance promo to try to get back in by end of Tuesday's show. The other news is round 2 will only be 2 promos each, and that will start Tuesday night after the show as well. After the show Tuesday night, I'm going to reach out to the judges, see who gets in, then I'll release the the matchups for round 2. As soon as I release the matchups for round 2, you got an opportunity to drop 2 more promos in round 2. The deadline for round 2 will be Friday we're going to make it 6 p.m. Eastern. I wouldn't wait until Friday. I'd try to get your 2 promos in as soon as you can. We're going to make it 6 p.m. Eastern on Friday for round 2. Now, the other breaking news, and kind of discussed this last night when I joined Wet Panty Wrestling. Wet Pussy Wrestling Whipping Post Wrestling. I'm sorry, with Goddess and Count last night. Boy, we were going off. No one is safe out there. I'm going to go at you in character. Don't get your fucking feelings hurt, because the Lunatic Hick is here full force, and I'm going to give it to you with no trivia. Raw like cocaine straight from Bolivia. Hip-hop the rock and shock the nation like the Emancipation Proclamation. Old dirty bastard, rest in peace. Speaking of rest in peace, I do want to take 1 second. We talked a little bit about it last night. Part of me doesn't like bringing up when people pass away from the community, but also we want to immortalize these people. Many people in the past in these EFED community that pass away, we keep their characters in action, so they do kind of live on. So I want to give props to everybody out there. R.I.P. Jack Bayou, of course, who used to have his own show here on YouTube. R.I.P. Tank Girl, or DFA. Katie had some great conversations with her. I didn't know her as well as a lot of you guys did, but rest in peace to her as well. I didn't know Dr. Payne, but I know a lot of you guys were close with him. And from everything I heard, I would have loved him. So rest in peace also to Dr. Payne. And if you have anybody else you want to shout out in the chat, that's fine. Hunter McIntyre from the community passing away earlier this year. And it sucks. It's sad. I don't deal well with death, but with the ability to immortalize and keep their spirit alive here on YouTube, I'd be remiss not to at least bring it up. Another one that passed away, who was my tag team partner in WU, and I haven't really talked about it a lot here. Shifty knows all about it with Xanther passing away back in the day too. Definitely shout out to, I didn't know him as well either, but from what I've heard, I would have really enjoyed his stuff as well. But R.I.P. Nick Nitro Glycerin. I knew him as Julius Hudson Jr. He was a tag team partner. Him and Wooga Booga were Primordial Explosion. We tag teamed together, all 3 of us, for a while. We were like a little stable in WU. So R.I.P. Nick Nitro Glycerin, who passed away earlier this year. Mark Caliber used him in Commonwealth EFED here on YouTube. But I do want to pay respects to all those that have passed in real life and that we keep alive here on YouTube. If I do the 10 bell salute, I'll cry, so I'm not going to do the 10 bell salute. But I just wanted to keep everyone in mind it's a good reminder to reach out and tell the people you love them while you can. And I love each and every one of you guys out there. That's why I've mentioned it yesterday on the podcast, getting to know you guys just a little bit closer. Yes, some more from here on YouTube, Eddie Mac. Another reason why I do like getting to know you guys, getting to know all about. I don't need to know everything about you, but getting to know you personally does help. So I like to at least bring it up so we can keep their spirit alive here in LTD. You know what I mean? And I appreciate all you guys and gals out there putting in your time, hanging out in these shows now. We're closing in on 1,500 shows here on YouTube. Judgment, I'd throw him in there as well as another one who's recently passed. And you know, a lot of these, some of you people knew these guys, some of you people didn't. Um, Cyrus Diesel, and there's the list goes on and on. But if I don't use this platform to remind people that we are human and this world's going to take us at one point in time, and selfishly, I kind of hope I am remembered when I'm gone. This is my digital footprint here on YouTube, doing these shows, hopefully entertaining you guys. And I talk about escapism, and I really mean that. Like, I want you guys to be able to come in here, play your character, and forget about the real world. I know me mentioning all this stuff is bringing up some feelings for you guys and people that were close to Tanky, Dr. Payne, Xanther, and that. But if I don't use this as a platform, what am I doing to bring us closer together? And what brings you closer together than having loved ones, losing loved ones, and admiring the ones that help bring us together? So, each and every one of you, I want to thank you for being a part of the show. And the other breaking news is, um, back on a better note here, is 3 stages of hell for all of Gifted Gab 6. The more I think about it, if I go back to regular matches, it might take away from this competition. Now, tonight might be a shit show for matches. I don't know. But last night, if you guys missed that show, definitely the podcast, too. I had a lot of good points to get across. And the show was great last night from the AI standpoint, as well as you guys in the chat just on fire playing your character. So let me shed this emotional jacket I'm wearing right now and get back to Lunatic Hick Blaze, Heel Blaze, whatever the fuck you want to call him. Let's get back to what we do best, which is escapism. Forget about the real world. Get into your character. Let's play the game, people. And let's have fun with it here tonight. The first set of promos is Azrael Black. This is promo number 3 from Azrael. We'll hear from him and Shifty before we get up and running. Here you go.
You know, I've spent so much time talking about you, Shifty. I almost forgot. This was never really about you. You were just the mirror, the reflection of everything I thought I had to be. Angry, reckless, a man controlled by emotion. When you spoke about feeling alone, it reminded me of a place I know all too well. Because I've stood in a room full of people, surrounded by friends, surrounded by family, and still felt completely alone. That's a darkness I wouldn't wish on anyone. When I thought everything was lost, when I couldn't recognize the man staring back at me, I stopped searching for answers in everyone else. I started searching for myself. And that's where everything changed. I found clarity. I found purpose. I found the man I was always meant to become. See, loneliness didn't destroy me. It introduced me to myself. So when we stand face to face, I'm not walking into the ring as the man I used to be. That man is gone. You're standing across from someone who embraced the darkness, learned from it, and came back knowing exactly who he is. Shifty. Thank you. Not because you changed me, because your words reminded me of the journey that did. When this story comes to an end, it won't be because one of us broke the other. It will be because one man finally found himself, and the very moment he believed everything was lost. And once you find yourself, no one can ever take that away. I'll see you at the end.
Azrael Black. Hold on. Let me tune everything down again. I had to really boost the audio to hear that one. All right. I think we're good now. Thank God I have this sound card where I can boost the audio. So it was a little low at first, but good stuff by Azrael. And we've seen, like I said, that different side of Shifty as well. So we're going to hear his final one. One last thing in the chat, couple people talking about being there. If you guys need to talk, that's huge. Like, I cannot thank you guys. That's why we have the best fucking community on the planet here. To have people that are willing to be there for you outside. When I was sick in 2019 and 20, and people like Sean Shamrock and Shifty reached out to me personally, and I was in the hospital and all that for about a month. I was at home, not being able to do shows. I thought I was done for, and I didn't think I was ever coming back. But a bunch more of you guys too. I'm not, but having people in the DMs to talk about stuff like that really makes a big difference. I just remember some of the funny stuff that me and DFA had in DMs, and Jack Bayou and I talking in DMs about his show and stuff like that. Hunter McIntyre was always supportive, and even Judge with, busting the balls that he used to do too. So having everybody say that they're here personally outside the game, that just touched me real, and it's amazing. I can thank you guys enough, and that's the reason why I have the community and the people that are here that I want here. So I thank you all. And Jeff Matthews in the house, good to see you. I'm sorry, I had to go out of character there for that stuff. When I saw you guys reaching out in the chat saying we're here to talk, I'm proof of that. Like, you guys helped bring me back to this when I was at my lowest. Speaking of at their lowest, I think Shifty, Mark Caliber, and Wally were very surprised when the Hated beat them down. And I was afraid a little bit to uncover a Shifty that I didn't want to bring back. And this is what I was talking about. I haven't heard this yet, but the first two already got my gut rumbling. Let's see what Shifty had to say for his third promo.
Everyone keeps asking me, where's Shifty? Where's the crazy clown? Where's the guy who laughs in the face of danger? I don't know. I wish I did. When Xander was gone, I honestly thought that was the worst pain I'd ever feel. I thought there wasn't enough of me left to break. And then Blaze found me. He didn't see a drunk. He didn't see a clown. He saw a broken man. He reached into the darkness and he pulled me back. He gave me a family. The Madness Asylum Disciples. Not just a faction of me. They were home. The stupid thing is, I let myself believe I found another brother. So tell me, how am I supposed to stand here when my own brother looked me in the eyes and threw me away like it never mattered? I replayed that moment over and over, trying to figure out what I missed, what I did wrong, or if I was the only one who ever believed we were even family. I've been sitting here all week wondering if this is it, wondering if maybe Shifty doesn't have one more fight left. Maybe the clown finally ran out of laughs. Maybe the dragon finally ran out of fire. Maybe it's just time to walk away. I almost did. I almost convinced myself that maybe everyone would be better off if Shifty just disappeared. And I looked over and I remembered something. Still have to do this Gift the Gab tournament. I've still got that triple threat briefcase. I've still got a world championship waiting for me. Then I started to think about all the people who never stopped believing in me. Even when I stopped believing in myself. Azrael Black. You probably wanted the Shifty to dance to the ring. The one who cracked jokes, the one who stumbled around, pretending nothing could hurt him. Sorry, but that Shifty didn't make it here tonight. What you're getting is a man. A man trying to figure out how to put himself back together. A man who's been betrayed. A man who's grieving. A man who's tired. And maybe that's why you should be afraid. Because when I can stand up after losing one brother, finding another, losing him too, then there isn't a damn thing you can do to me that life already hasn't done. You didn't break me, Blaze. You reminded me that I don't need anyone else to finish the story I started. For the longest time, I've thought that becoming world champion again would fix me. Maybe it won't, but it will prove something. But the broken man who almost walked away kept walking. Azrael, you're standing in front of a man who almost quit. Now you're standing in front of a man who's coming for everything.
Shifty and Azrael seem to be awoken. They are both Madness Asylum disciples, and now they fight each other. I know deep down inside they respect each other. Azrael has returned after Xander was attacked, just like Xander took Azrael's place when Azrael was attacked. But Shifty, I hear your words, but I've been fed up for way too long, and I needed to make a change. So I assembled the greatest stable of wrestling history, and I'm sorry you didn't cut the mustard, my friend. And maybe that's why. Maybe you're too fragile. Maybe I didn't want to deal with a happy clown, a sad clown, an angry clown, a crazy clown, a dragon clown. And I'll use your own words back at you, because that's what I like to do. I like to cast out that rod and reel you back in, hook, line, and sinker. Shifty said something in an earlier promo, and you want to know if I was family, if I had deserted you, Shifty? Well, let me use your own words right back at you, pal. It's great to have family until you don't. Let's get down to the ring.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer.
What up, Drum? What up, Mason?
Go.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, Los Angeles, California, for the gift of gab.
The entrance is brought to you by Midnight Hobo, the world's most dangerous liquor.
From Columbus, Ohio. What happened? What happened? No Shifty dance? It's the MAD theme song.
I want you to get mad.
From Columbus, Ohio, 7 foot tall, 357 pounds. He's the Angry Dragon Clown, your triple threat briefcase holder and your warrior champion, Shifty.
I want you to get up now. I want all of you to get up out of your chairs. I want you to get up right now and go to the window, open it, and stick your head out and yell, I'm as mad as hell, and I'm not gonna take this anymore! I'm a human being, god damn it! You've got to get mad!
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope.
And introducing his opponent from Omaha, Nebraska, 5'10", 275 pounds. He also is a Madness Asylum disciple, fighting with Anarchy and Chaos Enterprises. It's Azrael live.
To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. Better see with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy.
We start out with a table match, then a submission match, and then falls count anywhere. Best 2 out of 3 falls. It's 3 stages of hell. If the Gab 6 continues here tonight.
got a mind, but even that could change. You could flip the gray matter like some batter in your brain. That's why I say, fake it till you make it A. And if you play that game, then you just might make a change. Rearrange all the bad to okay. Take the worst thoughts saying, turn them to a game. Take the best thoughts saying, put them on display. On repeat in your brain till you're feeling no more pain. Never slow yourself down, you can do some more. Push past all the pain and you'll find a door. Open it up and finally explore everything that you thought you could never do before. And even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go.
All right, here we go.
Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go.
Go, go. The fans here in Los Angeles on their feet for match number 1. Let's do this. All right, match number 1 is a table match. First person to go through a table is going to take the L. Here we go. Shifty ducks under in a big right hand, going after Azriel. Shifty is pissed. You can see the animosity just oozing out of the Dragon Clown here. Back in the ring now, shoving him away, and oh, what a takedown there. Tackle by Shifty. Big shout out to everybody in the live chat, hanging and slanging, singing and banging with your boy, Blaze McCoy. Play the game. Here we go. Don't forget, tomorrow night, Bloody Monday. Monday, Bloody Monday. We got reward matches. Steffers wanted to see Primetime versus The Beast. Cougar wanted to see Cowboy John versus Matt Storm. Jester wanted to see Turmoil versus Wally. Fusion in a lethal match versus a mystery opponent. We got Jiggles picking Damo versus Mordrin. Goddess wanted a first blood match with SJ Ray, and she got it. Jeff Matthews picked Jester to try to get some revenge over the attack on the Chosen family. And then we got the Night Stalker versus Mason Nightwalker. That one's going to be fun. And then Cougars Crazy 8 with Andy Price, Redneck Avenger, Sean Shamrock, Brian LG, Mark Caliber, Azrael Drew, and Jesse. And then Atticus Black selects Damian Richards versus Shifty, the Drunken Dragon Clown, in your main event tomorrow night. Goddess of Pain is here, you fucking bitch. What are you doing here? I love you. Welcome to the show. You're tuning into Blaze Radio. My favorite, one of my favorite bitches. Along with Sasha Payne, my bestie, Evil Shulky, my bestie, Scarlet in the Wolves Den, all the hated, you know. We got Miles Stanley Ward in the house as well, hoping to make his return. Still on the recovery after that horrible attack. Here we go. Shifty's going for a table. No, he changed his mind. He wants to beat up Azrael even more. Big right hand from Shifty on Azrael Black. Holy piss. Boners in the house. Brandon Bones. Tonight is Brandon Bones night. Thank you for joining the show. The Honorable Brandon Bones presiding. And tonight it's BBW Wrestling. Brandon Bones Wrestling Show. Because he's the only one of the hated that's fighting tonight. And he's going to destroy Damo. Sorry, Damo. Right in front of your wife on our team, too. Sorry, Damo. Shifty back in the ring with a big right hand by Azrael. Big meat hook by Shifty. Ducks under to Dragon Clown. Back body drop on Azrael. These two beating the holy hell out of each other early. They forget that it's a damn table match, but it's going to take a table to end it. Pinfalls ain't nothing. Submissions ain't shit. Not even a knockout can get a win here. You got to get wood, baby. Damo's getting ready in the back, despite the fact he fights a member of the hated. His wife has joined the hated. Seems like everything's against Damian Payne. Can he overcome that? He's been on one hell of a roll in the ring recently. Not sure if he can overcome that. Now, finally, Azrael says, let's up the game and bring a table in. In the corner and say hello to the top turnbuckle. All right, now set the table up. Props him up. Oh, no. Between the legs, a kick to the grill. That's gonna make your boot colorful. Up top. Look at this. Oh, what a takedown. Armin, you got to pay attention, bro. Look at the roster. There's no bone break in the roster, bro. I don't even know what you're talking about. Here we go, table up. Set up right in front of Shifty. Azrael trying to finish it. Oh, shit. Shifty's slow to get up. Azrael going to try to end it quickly. Shifty's in trouble. Shifty's in deep shit. Can Azrael end it? Here we go. Azrael's going to do it. No, Shifty reverses it. And Shifty's going to powerbomb him through. Oh, next to the table. Holy piss. Now Shifty has the advantage. Can Shifty put him through the table? Up in the air. Into a powerbomb through the table.
The following entrance is brought to you by Midnight Hobo, the world's most dangerous liquor.
Shifty takes round one. And we go to a submission match and falls count anywhere. A little bit of lag. All right, here we go. Match number 2. All right, we are back. Just a tiny bit of lag. Please don't continue lagging tonight. Matt Storm getting ready for, oh, here we go. All right. We're going to pause it for a second here. All right, I think we're back.
I want you to get back.
Just a reminder for everybody to hit refresh. And let's get back to the match. Submission only here in match number 2. Just refresh your stream to catch up. Oh, Xanthrax! Oh, the claw! Xanthrax claw might end this. I mean, he just got put through a damn table. Tigden in the building, welcome in. Shifty's relentless. He doesn't even want to get to that third match. Falls count anywhere. Now, I fixed that Tron. That custom match, custom arena thing glitching. I tell you what, though, if it was going to go dark, with the Steffers match was perfect last night. Like, I couldn't have planned that glitch any better. And I'm kind of happy we don't have a ramp cam, because I want to see the Gift the Gab up on there on the Megatron. It should be called a Megatron. An Autobot. Decepticon. Transformers, more than meets the eye. Oh, a takedown there, but no pinfalls. It's all about submissions, folks. And Azrael's going to grab a weapon. What's he got? A damn hammer. Oh, right to the back of Shifty. Holy piss. Shifty trying to fight back. Back body drop on Azrael. Fuck, I just realized I don't have a drink in front of me. Eliminator beer, please. Again, Shifty trying to wear him down. Ah, Eliminator beer. Don't get eliminated. Get obliterated. Drink Eliminator beer. Azrael, the big kick, and Shifty down for the count. Oh, not count Z. I got to stop saying that. Float over by Shifty. Elbow by Azriel. And now say hello to the top turnbuckle. Using that face paint. Look at the agility of Azriel. And boy, he's come back with a newfound energy and purpose. Oh, bear hug by Shifty. Azriel might be done for. Now he fights out of it. Holy cannoli. I actually had a cannoli today. Come on, Laggity Lag. What are you doing? Hold on. I hate this shit. We got lag again. For fuck's sake. This is so fucking frustrating. All right. Refresh once again. And I think we're back. Make sure you guys let me know when you get lag and when you're back. Like type lag or type back in the chat whenever you are. We should be good again. All right. Yeah, if you guys can keep me updated with your feed also. If you get lag, type lag in the chat. Whenever you come back, type back so I at least know what you guys are dealing with too. All right, here's a big boot by Azriel. Oh, Xanthrax claw again. Azriel passes out. Shifty advances to the next round, winning the first two matches. Son of a bitch. Come on, Lag.
I want you to get back.
Oh, we're in the match, advancing to round two. Shifty.
I'm gonna tell y'all on the real.
All right, so Brandon Bones and Damian Payne. I know Damian wasn't feeling good earlier this week, so he didn't get a third promo in, and that's okay. I'm just glad to see you're doing better, Damo. But sorry to tell you, you're about to get embarrassed on the mic and in the ring. Azriel goes for a handshake, and Shifty wants nothing of it. Brian LG in the building. Welcome in. So we're only going to hear from Brandon Bones here as we head into this next matchup. Welcome to Brandon Bones Wrestling. We're celebrating Mr. Brandon Bones himself tonight. Let's hear what the man has to say. The Peace Prophet is about to prophesy.
Damo, tell me that you don't believe that you can beat me without telling me that you don't believe that you can beat me. You'll consider or reconsider if you lose, you'll wear the flower crown. Maybe want to stick your neck out a little further than that and actually make it a stipulation. I mean, how much more can you paint yourself into a corner where you have nowhere else to go? Damo, you've already defeated yourself. And then wouldn't you know it, though, just the other night, as soon as the hot words started coming out of my mouth, homie, you tore it up in that 8-man. Now, putting aside the fact, a questionable call by the referee who called a knockout on me when he wasn't even outside the ring to check on me. But you won that thing, and you tore through it, hot on the heels of my promo. Damo, It's screaming at you. Bow down to the flower crown. Because once you bow down, the flower crown will lift you up like it's done for so many others. So what I expect to hear in your response to this, and you still have a few hours to do so, is that Damo is going to put that in here on our match as a stipulation. You lose, just like you think you will, and you will wear the flower crown. And maybe this just isn't your backhanded way of like being stubborn and not just admitting it, being forced into it by stipulation, but you might as well. I got you, Damo, both in victory and defeat.
Oh, Shifty hugged him. Boo. Shifty hugged Azrael. Ah, fuck. Fuck anybody who's not the hated. Ah, boy, this is going to get ridiculous. Well, let's bring out the man of the hour, the man that's going to win tonight. Probably easier than Shifty did or anybody else. And is Damo really going to wear a flower crown if he loses? Oh, boy. Here we go. Our next match, 3 stages of hell, submission, falls count anywhere in Extreme Rules. Coming out first from Concord, New Hampshire, 5'9", 218 pounds. This is the peace prophet of the hated, Brendan Boone. They say bad guys wear black. Not all the time, bitches. The man in white, the peace prophet himself, about to lay down the law for Damian Payne. Appreciate y'all popping in, stopping in, hanging out with your boy Blaze tonight on this Sunday. And his opponent from Colorado Springs, Colorado, 7 foot tall, 275 pounds, the Blackheart, Damian Payne. The Flower Crown versus the Crown of Ashes here tonight. Bones versus Damo. Great stuff by both in the battle of the promos. Q is in the building. BMH territory in the house. Shout out to you. Doing some great shows over in BMH. If you haven't checked them out, what the fuck is wrong with you? Triple B, Odds, Temple, Sasha, Jer, Damo. Oh, fucking Rex is here. Aren't you supposed to be in your cage, you little bitch? You're on our team, but I know you got to agree with me, but 3 stages of hell will be this entire tournament. I broke that news earlier. If you're just joining us, 3 stages of hell for every round, all the way to the finals here in Gift of Gab 6. So the same rules will apply. You win the promo battle, you'll get a promo attribute boost based on the judges' results. There are several judges. There are 2 general managers. There's my vote and the LTD TV channel promos. You can vote. There's 2 second chance promos already up. So if you guys want to vote, go listen to promos. Drop the Gift of Gab emoji by the promo you like. Your votes matter. And as a reminder, I went over it earlier, and definitely if you're in the Gift of Gab, check out the Gift of Gab channel for more details. The second chance promos are open right now for anybody who loses tonight and yesterday. So yesterday we saw Jamar, Count Zrathnock, Miss Jiggles, Mark Caliber, and Goddess of Pain. Jamar and Jiggles already have their second chance promo done. Everybody who loses tonight will have until the end of the show on Tuesday to drop their second chance promo. And strictly by that promo, we will choose 1 man and 1 woman that will rejoin this competition. They will fight someone different than they did in round 1. And then as soon as I release the matchups for round 2, it's a 2 promo round 2. So from late Tuesday night, you'll have all day Wednesday, all day Thursday, and most of the day Friday till 6 p.m. Eastern to get 2 promos in. Round 2, 2 promos. Easy to remember. Round 2, 2 promos. I'll play the promos as they come Wednesday and Thursday. And then Saturday, I'll play the second promos. We'll do all 8 matches on one show. Or is it 6? How many matches is it? It's 6 matches. I'm sorry. Oh, look at this choke slam on the outside. They're on the outside. Gotta get on back in. Now keep in mind, submission only in this first matchup. And if they fight outside too much and don't use submissions, I'm going to have to put them back in the ring again. As another reminder, if you're in LTD, you might want to have a submission and your regular finisher also assigned to ringside, either finisher or signature. It can help. Most of our matches are in the ring, but we do have lethal matches which are outside of the ring. And there are no fucking countouts in LTD. No fucking disqualifications. But there is lag. I'm going to hold on to the lag here for a second until we come back. Let's go to I know, we got some lag, so I'm waiting. Oh, God, this sucks really bad. I really hate this. I got my phone playing, and it's in my ear. I got my laptop playing, too. So I know when there's lag, and right now it's all 3 fucking devices. Trying to wait it out. Sometimes it'll come back. I think we might be, we're back on, no, there it goes again. This gets me so pissed off. All right, we're going to wait it out. We're going to wait it out, guys. We're going to wait it out. Hopefully, it'll catch up here in a second. It just keeps fucking going. You don't even have like storms in the area or nothing this time. Really pissing me off. I think we're past, more lag. Every time I fucking open my mouth, it goes back to it. I don't know what to do. I'm sorry, guys. I just don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I have no clue what to do. I don't have a way to fix it. I don't know a way to stop it. All right, I think we're past it. All right, it's 10 seconds without lag, so. All right, we got 30 seconds without lag. So if you refresh again. All right, so refresh again. You should be able to get back now. All right, try one more refresh. It starts to coming back. All right, let's get back to the match. It gets that way, and it's like a cloud over. All right, thank you, guys. Yeah, keep me informed in the chat what you guys are experiencing as well. All right. Come on, please, no more. Double stomp by Brandon Bones. I'm hoping you guys have submissions in your ringside arsenal out here. We're going to have another fusion versus count issue if these guys don't get their asses back in the damn ring and don't have submissions at ringside. Well, for what it's worth, Damo's trying to get Brandon back in the ring. And he's wrenching away on his arm. Bones is busted open. Now he's got a steel chair. Oh, he's unloading on him. Repeat, now he missed. Now Brandon Bones moving in. Oh, threw him in the ring, not into the post, in the ring. I wish it would let me set it to no exit submission because that would solve our problem. All right, Brandon's getting back in the ring. No, he's not. Up top. Oh, what a kick by Bones. See, now I'm all nervous looking at my phone, waiting for lag to come back. Bones is setting him up here. I mean, if he has Good Night Irene locked in, it might be over here. He's going for double stomps every fucking time. I don't think you guys have submissions at ringside. I love submission matches too, but oh, maybe he does. Look at this. He does. Look at Bones. Has Damien in a bad place. I spoke too soon. Damo fights out. Now Damien moving in. Everyone has submission moves, so they could be used, but when they get you down, when you're worn down enough, it keeps resorting to signatures and finishers. Here we go. Is this it? Oh, he dropped him on his fucking head. Bones on the barricade. Now Brandon in trouble. Switch over by Damo. Damo has him up. Big slam by Damian Payne. Damian makes him eat some canvas. I have no patience for this shit. Get back in the fucking ring. All right, here we go. Damian squaring off again, back in the ring. Taking him up top. Holy piss. Big time slam. Submission might be taken off for round 2 as an option. We might go to 9 option. Ah, for fuck's sake. For fuck's sake, Brandon taps out. And Damian Payne wins the first one. And we're going falls count anywhere for the second one. Both men were so fucking worn down. It's only a matter of time. But now Bones seems like it doesn't bother him. Right into his trap. This is falls count anywhere, pin or submission now. Kick by Damian, spinning forearm on Bones. Bones trying to snap out of it. He goes right to it. Look at this. He's got Damo in bad shape. Wear and tear, holding through from match 1. But Damo fights out of it. Come on, Brandon. Step it up, man. I've been talking shit for you. Don't make me regret it. Come on, Brandon. You can do it, Bones. Here we go. Backslide. 1. Kick out, for fuck's sake. Right hand by Damian Payne. Combination to strikes. Kick to the gut. Double boots by Brandon Bones. Brandon moving in. Brandon, reversal here. Bones into the corner. Damo lining him up. Damo has been on quite a roll recently. Not more lag. Come on. There we go. Damo's got a steel chair. Now Brandon's in bad shape. This does not look good for the Peace Prophet. Brandon fights out of it. Takes the chair. Here we go. Here we go. Good night, Irene. Oh, but Bones fights out of it. Brandon Bones. Damian Payne's been on another level recently. No fucking fair. Ah, fuck this shit. There we go. Brandon slips out and neck breaker. Cover on Damian. 1, 2, shit. Brandon Bones helping him up to a vertical base collar and elbow tie up here. Back into the corner. Brandon scoops him up. Big slam on Damo. Brandon Bones up top. Look at this. Moonstop connects. Brandon stepping up his game. Picks up the damn steel chair. The Peace Prophet unloading on Damian Payne. Still to come, Angelita versus SJ, Mordrin versus Damian Richards, Matt Storm versus Dubs, and promos for each fight. Brandon lining him up. Oh, he went for it, but Damian got out of it. How did he do that? Shot to the back by Damo. Oh, piss. Oh, right on the chair. I think that just knocked out Brandon. No, he's okay. Come on, Brandon. Oh, for fuck's sake. The fucking slam. Shit. 1, 2. No, Brandon's still in it. Just because he's hated, everyone's trying to get against him. This is bullshit, bow tie. I think Damian tapped out in first round. Damian tapped out, and you missed it, bow tie. I'm putting this on you. Brandon Bones won that first fucking match at ringside. Fuck you, bow tie, for pushing it back into the ring. I think someone paid off Bow Tie, for fuck's sake. Brandon taking it back to the apron. Shoulder block. Brandon Bones, look at this! On the outside into a bomb. Here's the cover. 1, 2, 3. Come on, Bow Tie. It was 3. That was 3. Brandon Bones is being robbed. This is bullshit. This is bullshit. And counter with a bomb. This is fucking bullshit. This is bullshit. Another one. Down goes Brandon. Here's the cover. 1, 2, kick out, kick out, kick out. No, this is bullshit. He was robbed. This is bullshit. Brandon Bones will get right back with the second chance promo. There's no doubt in my mind. And the judges better vote for him. This is a travesty. This is horse shit. We're the Max Damian Payne. Damn, he's been unbeatable recently. Are they all going to be 2 matches tonight? Because Brandon called that before yesterday's show, for fuck's sake. All right, now we hear from Angelita and SJ Ray. It's going to be SJ Ray first. Well, it looked like the match types come back to count yesterday. Did it do the same thing for Brandon Bones tonight? For fuck's sake. I think Bow Tie was on the take. No fucking fair. Here's SJ Ray.
Hey there, Angelita. I'm going to ignore your final promo because it's probably the same as your first 2, and I'm not doing the same song and dance a 3rd time. But look, fire and a bat. Woo! Yeah, so this year is 3 stages of hell, so that means if you're lucky, you will get at least 1 fall over me. And I'm not perfect, you aren't a pushover, and I get you're a champion of champions, champion Great Hall, Porcelain, Throne Devourer, or whatever. When does that stop me from fighting? Because all my career I've had to punch up at competition. Losses made me stronger. Winning was inevitable, and championships were my reward. So if you keep thinking I'm broken, take 2 of these with a glass of water. I don't give a rat's ass about how great you believe you are. I'm not intimidated about having to fight you again. Because I've done it already. I beat opponents I shouldn't have. I've lost to opponents I shouldn't have. You and Diamond both kept talking about me trying to stay relevant, as if I gave 2 shits about relevancy. I only care about the fight and the prize at the end. I grew up an outcast, a reject, and I became a gladiator here in the Combat Kingdom. I fought aliens. I fought Lin Nale royalty. I broke dark ritual puppets. I can beat you again. You've been here longer than me. You have a nice little wrestling tree you came from. You were given every fucking chance to succeed in and out of the ring. You have a safety net. I had to prove I belong here. And no, I'm not taking away the fact you fought and earned your title opportunities. I know you'd twist my words to sound like that. No one can say you didn't fight to earn those titles. But you had a much easier road to get into LTD now, didn't ya? Yeah, so here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna beat the piss out of each other. We're gonna bleed all over the ring. And if it comes to a 3rd fall, I want this ring surrounded in the hellfire you claim to embody. That way we'll see physically who's got the fire and who's just burned by it. When you see me standing with my arm raised and my music playing, I want you to try to get up on your knees, and instead of throwing a bitch fit, just look up at the lights and just smile.
Oh, SJ, darling, you're adorable when you're so confused. Truly, I mean that. Watching you try to stitch your timeline together is like watching a toddler finger paint with gasoline. It's so precious, yet chaotic, and one spark away from disaster. You say I ruin fun? Sweetheart, I am the fun. I just happen to wrap mine in hellfire instead of, well, the pants jingle that you referred to. But it's sweet that you think that Lance romance outshining you somehow proves a point. It does, just not the one you wanted. And your obsession with my bat, my fire, my entrance, I get that too. When you live in the shadows, even a spark looks like a sunrise, don't it? But don't worry, I won't hold your envy against you. It must be exhausting, though, trying to keep up with someone who doesn't need a gimmick to glow. So take my pants song and your rewritten history and your little goblin insults and hold them really close to you. Because they're the only things you've got that don't crumble under the weight of reality. I won't take the out. I'll let you keep it. Because you've earned it.
Our next match is 3 Stages of Hell, Falls Count Anywhere, Extreme Rules, and Inferno. Out first, from Hartford, Connecticut, she is the Sinister Sheenom, Angelita Matthews. I'm gonna protest the last match. That was bullshit. There's no way Damian should have beat Brandon Bones, let alone in 2 matches. Get your votes in. This is going to be a good one. 2 ladies who have won this competition in the past. Hey, Retro, what is happening, brother? Big shout out to Retro.
Are you entertained? My art will cause you pain. Painted on the walls, then watch your queendom fall. Reject to the
Her opponent from San Jose, California, sponsored by Big Chirp Energy. This is Raven Wonders, the graffiti geisha girl, S.J. Ray. I mean, odds fun. The odds of last night, 4 out of 5 matches went to the 3rd fight. So far, 2 matches, only going 2 fights. Will this one finally get to the 3rd? Let's find out. Angelita, the only 3-time winner of Gift of Gab. SJ got 1 as well. Plus her 1 win was over Angelita. But you're damn right I wanted to see this in the first round. Great to hear you doing good, Retro. Welcome to the show. G6 champion SJ Ray along with Dallas Cole. Woo-hoo-hoo. And Raven Black. Here we go. Will they burn fire in match 3? The first one is Falls Count Anywhere. Second one is Extreme Rules, where it has to end inside the ring. The 3rd match, if it gets to it, we're going to light this building on fire. Off the rope, SJ with a headbutt. Right back to it. Helping Angelita up to a vertical base and a combination of strikes. Get your votes in. Who do you think will win? SJ backed into the ropes. Angelita firing away. SJ winning the promo battle, got to pick the match types, and this one, pinfall or submission, falls count anywhere to kick us off. Headbutt by SJ, repeated headbutt. Ooh, a la the D-Train back in the day with the triple headbutts. She's going for a weapon. She wants to punish Angelita. She wants to show she's beaten her once in the Gift of Gab in the finals and wants to beat her again. We got blood already. Angelita busted open badly. And now SJ closing in on Lita. Locking horns, a kick by Angelita and a springboard forearm connects. Holy sheep shit. Kick to the back by Angelita and stomp it away is Lita. Lita closing in with a big right hand. The blood seems to raise her level of aggression, and she's taking it out. Shoulder breaker. Down goes SJ. Sweep the leg, Johnny. Down she goes, off the ropes. SJ with a double axe handle right to the dome piece. And stomping away on that wound. Concentrating on the face right now. SJ in control like Janet. Miss Jackson if you're nasty. Closing back in. SJ, big right hand, but return fire. There's a drop kick by SJ Ray. SJ going to the outside now, and this is falls count anywhere. Not even a 1 count as Bonita Applebaum gets to the outside. Aria Black is in the building. Welcome in. Nathan Nightwalker in the house as well. That's 3 matches in a row if you count yesterday's main event, where it's only 2 matches out of the 3 stages of hell. Angelita with a stomp on SJ. Mounting over top of her big right hands to the face of SJ Ray. Angelita, combinations of strikes here at the ringside area. Backhand, hand job. Love the backhand job. Shout out Hugo. And the wrestling of mama. Hope you guys are doing well. If you're watching, shout out to you. But it broke the LEDs on the post there. And Angelita, keep in mind, the winners of the women are right in the semifinals. We got quarterfinals for the men next Saturday and the semifinals for the ladies. So next Saturday we'll have 6 matches. Elbow there by SJ Ray. Oh, party crasher by SJ. That might do it here in the first fight. No, only a 2. Jesse Jackhammer, Scarlett, welcome in, welcome in. SJ Ray, neck breaker. Come on, SJ, Lita, putting it away here. SJ's fighting with the MAD. Angelita is taking Stable War off. She has relinquished her spot of the Chosen family. Lady Devil takes her spot in the female part. We have Clinton McCleary and Mason Nightwalker filling out the Chosen family roster for the upcoming Stable War 20. This makes me think we need to get 3 stages of hell into Stable War somehow. I thought about trying to get a gauntlet in Stable War somehow, but they're so unpredictable. You can have a 6-person gauntlet, and they can win in the first, lose in the first match, or lose in the 4th match. I don't know. Here's a cover after SJ. Put her down for the count. Bonita, take your fucking time. And SJ still gets the win in match 1. 60% of the vote for SJ. And we're heading to match number 2, which is Extreme Rules. The only difference here, the match must end inside of the ring, but they can use all the weapons they want. Keep in mind the carryover of the torment that they just handled. A lot of punishment. Both of these ladies, I think Angelita definitely took the worst of it. Cleaned up that cut a little bit for match number 2, Extreme Rules. Will the trend of 2 out of 3 stages of hell continue if SJ wins, or can Angelita take it to the third match, which will be an Inferno match. Roll through there. Angelita trying to steal it early, but not even a 1 count. Appreciate y'all popping in, stopping in, hanging out with your boy Blaze. We got 20 likes on the board. You guys are amazing. Angelita trying to fight back after taking quite a beating in that first match, I have to say. And now Lita with a kick to the gut. Lita winding it up. Lita drops her down and goes for the pinning predicament. SJ's in trouble here. 1, 2, kick out by SJ Ray. The unpredictability when these gladiators of the Combat Kingdom get in the ring continues. A table now set up. We got snacks on the outside. Set it on fire. Hey, SJ said she welcomes the hellfire. Into a neck breaker there by Lita. Now Lita, saw SJ get up right into a party crasher. This shit's over. 1 right on her face. Bonita with the face count, but only a 2. What the hell? Party crasher. I thought that would do it. Oh, shit. SJ just beckoning Lita to come out by the table, and she doesn't. The match must end in the ring, and big kick by Lita. Lita stomping away on SJ Ray. Will we have a third fight? Or can SJ find a way to end this match and take us to the next one, which will be Mordrin and Damian Richards? Double knee to the back by Angelita. Angelita that cut is busted back open. And a big knee by Lita. Angelita throws her in the corner. Angelita sends SJ. SJ fights out. Another party crasher. You can't let that happen, Lita. SJ powers her into the other corner. Fighting her way back out is Angelita, though. SJ with a shot to the back. Nice takedown. There it is, the wing clipper. And Angelita's wings are about to be clipped. SJ, now 4 matches in a row. We've only seen 2 stages of hell. And SJ Ray eliminates Angelita from round 1. The winner of the match, SJ Ray. All right, so Damian got his third. There's Gav back in the chat. You're the one who caused the lag. No, just kidding. Let's hear from Damian Richards first and then Mordrin and their third promos here in round 1.
3 stages of hell. It's an interesting name. Most people hear it and immediately think about punishment. I don't. I think about opportunity. The last time it was just you and me, Mord, you made me pass out. There's no excuse coming after that sentence. No ifs, no buts. No attempt to rewrite history. You beat me. I can admit that. I remember waking up afterward, and the first thing I thought wasn't that I needed revenge. It wasn't that I got robbed, and it wasn't that I deserved another chance. It was good. Because now I knew. I knew exactly how good you were. I knew exactly what this level looked like. More importantly, I knew exactly how much work I still had to do if I ever wanted to beat someone like you. You didn't break my confidence that night. You gave it direction. The next time we shared a ring wasn't one-on-one anymore. It was a trios elimination match. Different fight. Different circumstances. By the end of the night, I'd personally eliminated you, then Jake Bagwell, then Jeff Matthews. Storm, Xander, and I earned the opportunity we'd been fighting for. Some people would call that revenge. I don't. That wasn't revenge. That was progress. And that's why Sunday matters to me. Not because I'm trying to erase the night you made me pass out. I can't erase it. I wouldn't erase it even if I could. That night became part of my journey, and every lesson I learned afterward led me right back here. That's what makes 3 Stages of Hell so fascinating to me, not because of the violence, not because of the stipulations, because of the honesty. By the time that third fall is over, neither one of us gets to lean on what happened before. Not your submission, not my elimination, just the man standing across the ring. You've already shown me, and everyone else, the standard. Mordrin. Now it's my turn to find out if I can finally reach it. I'll see you this Sunday. I'll see you in hell.
What the fuck's up, LTD? It is, of course, the original East Coast bastard, back on the mic. Damien, can you feel this? Is it starting to sink in yet? As the minutes tick away, you and I are going to hell. We're going to hell, and only one of us is coming back out to move on. And I will give you all the credit in the world. You have earned my respect for the way you carry yourself, both in the ring and on this mic. But that's not going to matter. Because when we go to hell, respect means nothing. When we go to hell, it's about barbarism, violence. And these are things I've made my life on. I have been a wielder and controller of this longer than you've been alive. And Sunday's no different. You see, you look at this as an opportunity to get answers. I look at this as my next step on the road to history. And there is nothing anyone can say or do that is going to change anything that is going to happen. You've seen what I can do in one match. You admitted yourself you saw the standard. Now we're going to do it 3 times. And I'm going to have that same standard. I'm going to drag you to the deep end each and every time. And if I have to, I'll hold you under it to make you drown. Because I am the one moving on. I am the one chasing history. Bank on it.
Our next match is 3 Stages of Hell, Extreme Rules, Falls Count Anywhere, and Submission. Coming out first from Norfolk, Virginia, standing at 6'6", 244 pounds, a member of the Great Hall, the East Coast Bastard, Mordrin Nightwalker. Out to prove he can win a gifted gab without the Chosen Family. He won with the Chosen Family, Lita, Whisper, Jake, and Jeff. And Mordrin has already mentioned that he knows his time in this arena is coming to a close. He knows he can't do this for much longer. But I'll give him credit. He's going to use every ounce of energy and power and skill that he has left to try to make his mark, to leave his legacy one last time. But this Damian Richards, this upstart, hasn't been around long enough for people to have history and legacy. And that caveat could be the difference maker here tonight. It's the old guard versus the new guard. One of the originals that won Stable War 1 with the Eternity Clan against a graduate of the LIT9 class. The Chosen Family versus Anarchy and Chaos. 3 Stages of Hell is about to be lit. Get your votes in, folks. Cassie Madam Red in the building. Welcome in. And we're going to resume the Eliminator Tournament Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. We got Empire on Tuesday, Lethal on Wednesday, and Battle Queen on Thursday. His opponent, fighting out of Paris, France, standing 6 foot tall, weighing in at 253 pounds. He is the Dragon Prince, Damian Richard. Welcome in Sarah and Cassie joining us. How you doing? Welcome in. Between the lag and the robbery of Brandon Bones tonight, I'm a little on edge. I'm not sorry. I'm not going to be held responsible for what I might say for the rest of the fucking show. To all you fuckers and bitches. Still to come, we'll hear from Matt Storm and Andrew Dubs. There's our Falls Count Anywhere. Inferno and a Blaze Cell is their third match. All right, there's Mordrin. There's Damian. Can they both lose somehow? Can we have a tie and we'll bring Brandon Bones, the rightful heir to the Gifted Gab throne, back into this tournament? Well, if I know anybody who can burn it down in the second chance promo, it's Brandon Bones. Will Angelita even do a second chance promo? She's already taken off in September. We got Brandon Bones. We got Azrael Black. We know Jamar and Jiggles already dropped their second chance promos. We got Mark Caliber and Goddess of Pain. I'll probably play the second chance promos, maybe a couple tomorrow night and a couple on Tuesday. The deadline should be the beginning of the show on Tuesday, honestly. But if someone shows up to the show on Tuesday and forgot to do their second chance promo and does one, that's all good. I'll play it if they win the next one. So, judges, Tuesday night I'll be reaching out to whatever judges have feedback on the second chance promos. Cax already in the ring to make this one a little more dangerous. I love it. Mordrin sending Damian in the rope, going for that back elbow, but Damian saw it coming, scouted well. Damian has been impressing a lot of people recently, stepping up his game in and out of the ring. Damian going up on the second rope and down on the tacks. Mordrin in trouble early here. Just a very slight advantage in the promo boost for Mordrin. And say hello to the top turnbuckle. It's not holding either one of these two back. Oh, look. Now, oh, we got blood. One. Look. Now it's showing Gifted Gab up there. I guess that's a glitch that goes on and off. The main Tron up there was showing just a green, and I wanted to show this is what it's supposed to. That's that beware if you use custom arenas, it might fuck up. Dallas Cole in the building. Welcome in, Dallas. I love how you guys say hi to people when they come in. That's like one of my favorite fucking things. That shows that we have unity in the community, and I applaud you all for that shit. Into the corner, Mordrin fighting out. Locking horns here. Mordrin catches an elbow. We got a damn trash can in there now. Look out. Mordrin has him up into the corner and toss him like a sack of potatoes. Mordrin helps Atticus. Damien up to a vertical base. And now sending it Mord into the far corner. Big shout to Jester, Mason, Scarlett, Odds, Dallas, Lita, everybody in the chat keeping that chat on fire. Damien grabs the trash can, relentless in his attack with a battle roll, gets him out of the way, and there's a code breaker. Mordrin digging down deep. Oh, right to the top of the dome piece with the damn trash can. Yikes. Mordrin continues to pummel Damien, but slowly gets back up. Big right hand chin check. May have just ended it. 1, 2, no! A shoulder up by Damien. Weathering the storm. Survives the damn chin check. Now Mordrin going to work. Chicken wing. Has his arm behind his back. Mordrin wrenching away. Driving the knees to the lower back. Oh, that makes my back hurt. Mordrin watching as he's getting up in those damn tacks, too. I've said it a million times. Those tacks look they might. Oh, rake in the eyes. Big spinning kick by Damien. 1. Only a 1. You got to be shitting me. Oh, Mordrin tacks in his back. It's just annoying to have all the tacks in you. And it does affect the fighting to a point, but adrenaline and more tacks. Mordrin in trouble. Damien closing in with an armbar, now wrenching away, trying to rip his arm out of the damn socket. Damien kicked him in the chesticles. Now Damian Richards. What's he setting up for here? Elbow by Mordrin, staggers the opponent, and now Mordrin float around to behind. Elbow by Damien again. A seesaw battle between these two. Over the top and out. This is standard Extreme Rules, so the match must end in the ring, and both men know that. And now they're playing games. Here we go, back in the ring. Combination of kicks here by, rake in the eyes, Damien. Holy shit. Mordrin down in the tacks again, and Damien wants a weapon. Damien wants a weapon. He's got a damn table. We're going to have snacks in the ring with the table. Holy sheep shit. Chop, block, reverse, left-handed lariat there. Down goes Damien. What a match. Kick to the gut by Mordrin. Mordrin lining him up, takes him up top. Look out below. No, face first. Mordrin going for the cover. Is Damien out? He ate the canvas hard. 1 and a shoulder up. Staying in the fight. Off the ropes, pop up, big right hand. That one landed. 1, 2, no! Damien finds a way. And Mordrin's got to be getting frustrated. Everything he's got, Mordrin with a right hand. Damien Richard. Mordrin Nightwalker. Damien Richard. Mordrin. Damien. This kid's got some guff. Oh, he keeps fighting back. Mordrin's throwing everything at him, but Damien continues to retaliate. Mordrin giving everything he got. Both of these dudes laying it all on the line, leaving it in the ring. Damien trying to get the advantage with a drop kick, connects. Damien's going to grab the damn trash can again and throw it down on Mord. Goes for the cover. Mordrin might be done. 1 ski, 2 ski. No! A lot of punishment dished out in this first round. Falls count anywhere next. Submission in the third match. Takedown with the leg. Going for a submission here is Damien. The draconic domination, but only to do more damage. He doesn't hold it in. Going for a submission. Damien realizes he's got Mordrin right where he wants him. Points to the heaven. And goes right back at him with an elbow. You were robbed, Brandon Bones. I'm going to fucking hold Bowtie accountable. You were robbed, Brandon Bones. And I'm standing by it. I'm protesting that match. Cover here by Damian Richards. 1, 2, no. What? Are you kidding me? It was his night. He got cheated, Damo. This is horse shit. I proclaim this Brandon Bones Day. BBW Wrestling. He should have won both of those matches. He had you tapping out on the outside. Bo didn't see it. And you weren't even tapping inside the ring. You had a muscle twitch, and Bowtie called it a tap out. It's a bunch of horse shit. Mordrin trying to end it here with a spear dead center of the ring. This might do it. Match 1, 2, 3. Mordrin takes match 1.
What the fuck's up, LTD? It is, of course, the original East Coast.
Sorry. I hit promo instead of the win. Great fight. Mordrin finds a way, but up next, Falls Count Anywhere. You guys can kiss my ass. I know a robbery when I see one. I've known Bowtie for years. I know when he's on the take. All right, here goes match number 2, and Damian Richards firing away right away. Oh, no way. No way. Wow, that would have been amazing. Not for Mordrin, but Damian almost won that thing in less than 10 seconds. Mordrin feeling the effects of it, and Damian just relentless in his attack here. Sadistic in his intent. And a chin check. May have just ended it the other way. 1, 2, no! Kicks out of another one. He's giving him noogies. He's literally giving him noogies. Clothesline to the outside. Falls count anywhere. Pin or submission. Up top. Look at this. Richards. Eyeballing Mord. He got. Oh, Mordrin caught him. Are you kidding me? The East Coast bastard fighting like it's 15 years ago. He noticed. I'm telling you what, Mordrin's fighting like this because Damian stepped up his game, and Mordrin knew he was in trouble, and rightfully so. That forearm landed badly, and I think Mordrin's out. He might be out cold. 2. No! Unbelievable fight. It was definitely a robbery. Kelly Maverick, you don't know jack shit. Mordrin holding that hamstring, but inside cradle here into a pinning predicament. Damian might be done. No, only a 1. Damian Richards fighting. Catches a knee here at the bottom of the ramp. And now Nightwalker moving in for the kill. Damian's got to find a way to get this win and go to a submission match in the 3rd fight if he wants to make a comeback. Mordrin's got his code of silence and that cravat. Damian has his ankle lock. We're all right on the apron. Damian trying to weather the storm. Mordrin just, all right on the fingers repeatedly. I can't tell you how much that fucking hurts. Mordrin setting him up, trying to end this in the 2nd match, but Damian has him. Outlaw screw leg whip there by, I guess it is a dragon screw leg whip with the dragon print. And now he has Mordrin in a bad way. No way. Arm drag takedown reversal by Nightwalker. Mordrin going for it. Oh, head first. I think he's out. Mordrin, 1, 2. No, are you kidding me? What a battle. This is insane. Caught the leg. Damien has him down. Damien's got to do something different. He's trying everything he can. But more, right into bow tie. Locking horns again. Damien taking a ton of punishment here tonight. Mordrin takes him down. Oh, combination, and Damien right back up, eating those punches, eating the forearms. How much punishment can Damian Richards take? Over the barricade. Mordrin sees Damien. Oh, rolling forearm uppercut and a hooking of the leg. Bow tie. 1, 2, 3. We're going to the submission match. Richards evens the score. And the 2-match string of 4 matches for only 2 are over. Heaven help us, it's a submission match. This might not take long, though. These two are really battered, beaten, and torn. Let's see. Mordrin, 62% of the vote. There's a takedown by Damien. Mordrin back up, though. Rolls through. Knee by Damien Richards. Damien's going for it right here, possibly. There it is. He's hanging him out to dry. Mordrin reverses it again. Submission only here in match 3. Takedown by Mord. Rolls him over. Mordrin lining him up. Big knee strike. Damien's in trouble. Mordrin, both of them in trouble. Jabs by Nightwalker. Still to come, Matt Storm, Andrew Dubbs, the final match in round 1. Then we await the second chance promos. Hey, there's a perfect world where everybody gets their second chance promos in tomorrow, and we don't have to wait till Tuesday. Stomping away is Damien Richards. You only got 1 second chance promo if everybody gets them in by tomorrow. Oh, code breaker! And Mordrin's going to try to end it right here. Here it is. Code of silence. Damien's, he got out of it. Up top, Damien Richards. Knees. Down goes Mordrin. And he gets the East Coast bastard to submit into an armbar. Mordrin gets out of it, though. I thought it might have been over right there. Right hand by Nightwalker. Damien back up. Kick to the gut. The cravat. There's the cravat. That might do it. Walk. No, he fights right out of it. These men well scouted each other. Oh, no. There it is. Draconic damnation. Mordrin is in deep shit. The ankle lock locked in deep. No rope break to save him, but no tap out. You gotta be shitting me. He's going right back to another one. Now both legs locked up. Mordrin rolls out of it. Holy piss. These two guys, what can I say about this fight? Pop up, drop down, get your eagle on, drop it like it's hot. Mordrin looking for, right to the face of Damien Richards. Incredible. Missing with the stomp there. Back up. Here we go. Right hand by Mordrin. Kick to the gut. Back to the cravat. He's got to get out of here. This shit's over. It is. Mordrin advances. What a fight. Mordrin had to come back and get a submission in the third match to advance. The winner of the match, Mordrin Nightwalker. What a fight by both. Holy shit. All right, we got our final fight, Matt Storm and Andrew Dubs. Let's go to Matt Storm first. I'm sure he's got a nice little segment for us to listen to.
What's the matter, Dubs? Did you think this was going to be an Andrew Dubs ass kiss contest? No. This is Gift of Gab. And now you're going to hear the truth. Dubs, you've been in LTD for about 2 years now. And in those 2 years, you've had plenty of title opportunities. You've went after the world title when Count was champion. You went after the Warrior title just recently. In all those title opportunities that you've had, what did you do with them? You choked. You went up against Count Zrathnok for the World Championship. You choked. You went up against Mordrum for the Warrior Championship. You choked. Every single time you get a title opportunity, you choke when it matters the most. And know this, Dubs. This Sunday, the Jap-Nadian choke artist strikes again. Dubs, consider this Sunday's match a little bit of a payback, if you would, since all the MAD is good for is gutting my stable war team once again!
Boy, Matt Storm really got under his skin, so to speak, with the MAD and with the hated, as he wanted to be a part of it. Now, Andrew Dubs, he got this promo in after the deadline. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt to play it. It was not taken into consideration for the votes. Matt Storm has the flat out advantage. He got to pick the matches. But we're going to hear from Andrew Dubs just for shits and giggles here before we get to our final fight.
And on top of that, Matt, yes, I did lose every single time I tried to climb that mountain of greatness here in LTD. But it's not that I wanted to claim it. I got to the show. I got to the match by earning every single step of the way. I didn't need a locker room behind me. I did it for me. I did it for the fans. And then look what it got me. It got me to somewhere that I wanted to be, that I wanted to call home. I finally got into the MAD. I got into the asylum. That's what it's about, Matt. It's about being able to create your own character, being able to create your own steps, your own guidance in the LTD. So as you play your little childish videos in your Bray Wyatt, yay, fake promos, oh yeah, I went there. That's how you're going to come at me? You're going to use another gimmick? I am the master of gimmick. I am the master of Japanese wrestling. I invented shoot-styling wrestling, and that's what's going to be that 3 stages of hell, Matt. You think you're going to beat me? Nah, no, nothing, never, not happening. Matt Storm, you had your victory run last year. You even were granted with belt last year. I'm pretty sure you had a good run. I'll even give you that. But you want to sit there and knock me down, Matt Storm? You're going to suffer the Niagara Falls plunge. Or I might even give you the mercy of a sacrifice of the maple claw. Because the Jap-Nadian, the man from Japan, is ready to be unleashed in the ring. And I have the pride and the honor behind me of the MAD Asylum.
Hold on, I got to turn everything down again here. get it. All right, your final match tonight, your main event here in round one. 3 stages of hell, Falls Count Anywhere, Inferno match, and a blazed Hell in a Cell. Make his way out first from Nashville, Tennessee. 6'4", 240 pounds. It's Matt Storm. His opponent from Welland, Ontario, Canada. 6 foot tall, 237 pounds. He's a Magnus Asylum disciple, Andrew Dawg. Born in Canada, trained in Japan, the Japanadian, the man from Japan, the Canadian Dragon, Andrew Dawg. And Matt Storm about to collide in our final round one fight. It's always a glaring reminder that no matter how good you promo, that's only part of the fight. You got to battle it in the ring. It all ends with a fight. The talk is just hype. As great as it is and as much as I love it, that's just hype for the match. Sure, it adds to the end. Oh, look at that fresh back wound on Andrew Dawg with the MAD. Keep in mind tomorrow night, Monday, Bloody Monday, reward matches. Tuesday, the Eliminator Empire show. We got Jesse versus Digital, Sean versus Drew, Jester versus Andy, Jeff versus Turmoil, Brian LG versus Wally, Kaiser Hart Jr. versus Cowboy John, Mason Nightwalker versus JW Caliber, Drum Monkey versus LV Perro, Jake Bagwell versus Totes Magoats. And that is in Austin, Texas. Wednesday, it's Our Man True versus Charles Roberts, Clinton versus Logan, Yeti versus Jay Vulture, Kelly Mavericks versus Gav, The Beast versus Primetime, J-Dog versus Michael Hawkins, Blake Bradley versus Sly Cooper, Kyle Young versus Chet Dietrich, and Iceman Jer versus Mike Wasson. On Thursday, it's the Battle Queen Eliminator Round 2. Raven Black versus Raven Nightwalker. Emily Linalle versus Emily Lassiter. Whisper versus Witcher. ES versus Rose. Scarlett versus Tiffany. Molly versus Cassie. Butterfly versus Jen Richards. Dallas Cole versus Patty Chase. Eben Dawn versus Lady Devil. And Cougar Knight versus Diamond Sky. Hey, a lot of great matches. Pretty much all week singles fights, which people want. And then next Sunday, 1 week from tonight, you got G6 qualifier, tag team qualifier, mixed tag qualifiers. Shifty defends his Warrior title against Brooklyn Joker, and Yeti defends his Blitzkrieg Championship as well. It's a loaded up week. Monday, Tuesday, happy Blaze. Wednesday, Thursday, happy Blaze. Next Saturday will be Gift to Gab round 2, 4 men's matches, 2 ladies matches. Hey, we'll know the women's finals, and the women will have 2 weeks to cut their 3 promos. The men will just have a week because the semifinals will be the following week, leading into the Gift of Gab finals, which will be at the end of the month on Saturday the 29th. If you're just tuning in, yes, it's all 3 stages of hell, and we might not have a 3rd stage tonight. Matt Storm with a dominant win here in the first fight, and we're about to set the ring on fire for match number 2. Holy piss. All right, will we even get to the Hell in the Cell 3rd match? You know Matt Storm wants to make sure Dubs does not. Dubs with a clothesline takes down Storm. Now this one's all about punishment until the flames are high enough to burn you, whether you go under the ropes, through the ropes, over the ropes. We go. Big spine buster by Storm. And Storm feels that he doesn't even want to go to that Hell in a Cell. He wants to end it right here. Dubs is hoping for the Blaze Cell, which is a Hell in a Cell with knockouts included for the final match. Don't forget, if you lost here tonight, Azriel, Brandon Bones, Angelita, Damian, and whoever loses this, 2nd chance promos. Get them in whenever you can. Dubs fighting out of desperation right now against Storm, who seems to be on another level. Hey, I'll give Matt Storm credit where credit's due. He's won 2 Gift of Gab. He always steps up his game when he can talk the talk first. Andrew Dubs, suplex takes him down. These two are going at it. Here we go. Takedown. Now Dubs sizing him up. Clothesline into the flames, and they're starting to raise higher. Dubs say hello to the top turnbuckle. Storm's fighting his way out. Elbow by Andrew Dubs. Big spinning boot, and we got blood in our main event here tonight. Closing back in. Reversal. Over and out, and this match is going to continue outside. And the beatdown can continue. Out here is Dubs now using those knees, trying to give him a Charlie horse. Holy sheep shit. He's got a damn sledgehammer right to the shoulder. Oh, man. Storm fights right back, though. So keep your eyes peeled as soon as I announce the 2nd round matches on Tuesday. You got 2 promos this week, so the 2nd chance promos take precedent for the first 2 days. And that is tonight and all day Tuesday, Monday and into Tuesday. But if for some reason we get all the second chance promos in tomorrow, I will, as soon as I release the match card for next Saturday, you guys can promo. But definitely wait, because you pretty much kind of need to know who you're fighting against. Dubs with a chop. Storm Dubs again, unloading. Trying to fight back on Storm and cause a third match. But Storm is relentless right here in his attack. Again, another strike. And Dubs is stunned, but fires back. Storm. Dubs. Dubs. Down goes Matt Storm. Now Dubs moving in. Right hand by Andrew Dubs. And down goes Matt Storm. Andrew Dubs wearing him down. And we're halfway there. The flames begin to rise. And as soon as that meter hits the tippy top, it's first person to throw the other one out wins. Who is going to get the win? Will we have a Hell in a Cell main event? Or will Storm advance into the next round? The way it's set up, Steffers would fight the second chance winner. It would be Joker Fusion. It would be R.A. Shifty, and it would be Damo and Mordrin. It would also be Aria and SJ. Now that's only if Jiggles and whoever loses this match doesn't win the second chance promo. So you can kind of prepare your promos if you want. We're going to try to keep the bracket the way it is, so it would be Joker versus Fusion, SJ versus Aria, RA versus Shifty, Damo versus Mord. The Mord would have to beat both Damians. And then Steffers would take the second chance winner unless Jiggles wins it. And the winner of this match will face the second chance winner unless the other one wins the second chance. And Storm's in trouble here. Storm's in trouble. It's Inferno time. Storm fights him off. Now Storm trying to win it. Can he throw him out? Big drop kick. Storm connects with the Kill Shot Express. Can Matt Storm send Dubs over the top rope and get the win? Another Kill Shot Express. The boot to the face on Dubs. Now Matt Storm trying to close the door on this competition. If he could get him over the top, Dubs is in deep trouble right here. And Storm does it! Matt Storm. So it ends up being 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 5. 5-2 matches and 5-3 matches. So tentatively, we have possible matches for round 2, but it all depends on who wins the second chance promos. Oh, winner of the match, Matt Storm. Blah, 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 blah. I want to thank everyone for being a part of the show. Odds are top fan tonight. Shout out Jester, Storm, Firestar, Damo. Lita, Mason, Temple, Goddess, Mordrin, Damian, Richards, Bones, who was robbed tonight. Monstar, Beat, Shifty, Q, BMH, shout out to you. Gab, Aria, Sarah, Steppers, Retro, Scarlet, Kelly Maverick, Sasha Payne, Jeff, Jesse, Wally, Jake, Azriel, Fusion, Drum, Arman, Jiggles, Primetime, Brian, Tignan, J-Dog, Cassie, Rex, Miles Stanley Ward, Jared, Dallas, and Atticus. Thanks for everybody being a part of the show. Don't forget, hype the show if you watch the replay. Hit the like, drop a comment. Tomorrow night, around the same Blaze time, same Blaze channel. It's Monday, Bloody Monday. You bet I'm going to add some blood stipulations to those fights. We're going to make them bleed to succeed. Appreciate y'all. And I'll see ya in the stream. Tell your loved ones you love them. You never know when it's time, folks. And I love you all. Thanks for making this community fucking amazing. Thank you for the lag, for only hanging in there for the beginning of the show. Tomorrow night, I'll see you again for reward matches and probably a little roulette because we have a couple opening matches. Peace and positive vibes, each and every one of you guys and gals. I appreciate you. I'm out of here.